Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kerbal Space Program version 0.22. My name is Resender and I'm going to start a career mode series with the intent of landing on Eeloo. Eeloo is of course the farthest planet in the Kerbal solar system, and it's a bit of a challenge since I have only managed it once to get there. Okay, so I had some conflicts of interest of starting this series because I know the former media director of Squad, the developer of this game, PDTV. I'm a regular viewer of his Twitch channel, which I'm going to link in the annotations below or in the description even. His job was merged with that of Captain Skunky, who was the community manager of Squad, and everything was going fine until PDTV didn't get its rights back, and that would be the iPad dinging. Okay, just a second. Indeed, that's some old news that I will probably tell in another series about. So everything was going fine for PDTV until he was also part of the media group, and his rights weren't restored after his let go of the company, and yeah, it went very sour from that. And let's say that he went from very promoting the game and the company and not really being angry at it to being very angry at it. And so I kind of had a moral debate with myself whether I should start a series. But I very much enjoy this game. I've been waiting for a game like this for like more than half of my life. So yeah. So let's start it. It's career mode. Start new. Career mode. Race to Eeloo. No, is it spelled like this? Just a moment again. Okay, it's not spelled like that. It's spelled with one L. Okay, flags. I'm not very artistic, so I don't have my own flag. I've got a few mods installed. And another thing to notice is a save file I'm running out of an external hard drive. Let's see. I'm going for the retro one. So let's start this. Oh boy. The first thing I'm going to do is have a look at my settings, which I can't do from this screen. Settings, because I need a different graphic settings for the laptop I'm playing this on sometimes. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Start game. That's of course the Kitty mod, but I haven't seen that appear. That's not ready yet for the career mode. Yeah, that's still not what I want, texture-wise. I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, this is the graphics I'm used to. I don't know what exactly went wrong, but it didn't reset to the graphics I want. So let's start with the tech tree. We have 0 signs. These are everything we own. This is what we are getting next. I'm not going to play this behind the scenes view, but I'm playing, you'll all see, because I have a separate career mode save for my own enjoyment. Oh, wrong. We are going for simple rocket. I'm also going to go and do something completely different than everybody else. I'm not going to transmit any data. Nope. I am going to keep my data until recovery. Oh. Come on. And hence not waste any kind of fuel. So we are going to name this Eeloo 1 or E1. The Eeloo 1. Oh. Our first attempt at space. Oh, no, we are going to save that. We are going to the launch pad. And using full screen apparently doesn't end the recording. Oh, we don't. We want to separate the engine. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Crew report. Keep data. I'm also going to get the licensing agreement for Ronald Jenkins music, which PT used to use. Probably not for KSP, despite the fact that I quite I associate KSP with that music, but I'm not going to use the music of Ronald Jenkins for my KSP series because I feel that's something PD did, and I shouldn't be copying PD, especially not after what happened. Okay. So we're still in the atmosphere. We're only going 46 kilometers up. On orbit. I'm not going to EVA. I'm tempted to EVA, but I know bad things will happen if I EVA now. And I know people get to mun and land on it and such on their first attempt and do all kinds of crazy things, but I'm not really going to do. I'm going to go for a more realistic and slow space program. Like I have the latest version of MacJap, which is compatible with version 0.22, but doesn't unlock all its features at once, so you can't use it as soon as you get the first module to land or ascend. You unlock those features later on in Tech Tree. But I'm going to try and do landings without it. I've been succeeding at that quite well. I've been able to land twice on Minmus and twice on Mun, and those was the first times I've been able to land without using MacJap, and like ever since I started playing this game 2 years ago, or nearly 2 years ago, and I was so happy to finally achieve that. And like And then, of course, my happiness got overshadowed by the fact that what happened to PD. Okay, let's deploy the chute. So yeah, and one thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to use any transmissions unless I'm doing long-term missions like Eeloo or Joule or Juna. For those I might actually use transmitters not to lose everything. But for missions within the Carbon Minimus system, I'm not going to use any transmissions. Oh. Oh, whoa, that was close. I didn't want to do an EVA, I wanted to do an IVA, because I wanted to look at the altitude. But the nice thing, we've got a report that we otherwise wouldn't have gotten. Okay, and let's recover the vessel. And how much signs did we get for that? 14.1 signs. Done. And we're going to grab the first signs, the basic rocketry. And that gives us 3 more. The tech tree. And we are going for survivability next. Because that will give us some more advanced rockets. Well, with that, I'm going to conclude this. I'm going to conclude this episode, and I'll hope to see you next time. Goodbye.